What's up, guys? Charlie here. Welcome back to Prison Architect. I'm gonna go ahead and let this run at let's say 2 times speed for pretty much this whole video, but we'll see if anything gets out of whack or anything gets out of hand, then we'll have to stop it. We're gonna do a couple of things in this episode. We're gonna wrap up sort of our maximum or supermax facility here. First thing I'm doing is I'm putting a prayer mat in here. This is a good recommendation in the comments so that he can get his spirituality need. So if he has a spirituality need, Scott Gordon can now pray in his cell there as well. The second thing is I need to figure out where all the current radios are, and I was told there's one in the common room up here. So I'm looking and I do not see a radio in this common room. Maybe there's another common room somewhere. I don't think there is. So I'm gonna go with no on the radio being in the common room. I'm sorry, that's the television. Is there radios anywhere else? Don't see them anywhere. I've been looking for radios. I just don't see any more radios at all. Now this guy is still dead here. He's still dead here. He starved to death a long time ago and he still hasn't been brought into anywhere. If I say search him, I can search the dead body. I don't know. That's weird. I do not see any more radios in the prison. So, the guy in the comments who said there's a radio, come back and tell me where it is, because I don't see it anywhere at all. Another thing is these sprinklers are not hooked up, and they kind of need to be. That's a shower head. Oh, did I put shower heads here instead? I did. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Shower head, dismantle. That's weird. All right, we'll take care of that. Now, what I want to do in this episode is make absolutely sure that Scott Gordon cannot escape. And of course, that's going to be kind of impossible to do. As far as being absolutely sure, but there's a couple of steps we can take to make sure it's a little harder for him. In the past, when he went ahead and killed one of the guards, he would always take the guard's keys. And taking the guard's keys means that he can just unlock any door. All these doors don't need to be busted down, they can just be unlocked. Well, I want to do away with that. At least do away with that possibility. So what I'm going to do in this episode is we're going to replace a few of these doors that he's going to have to run through in any given situation. We're going to start with this door here. Now this door doesn't have a servo on it, so the first thing I'm going to need to do here is I'm going to need to put a servo down. Actually, I can go ahead and tell it to dismantle right now, but I'm going to go ahead and put a servo down on top of this. So let's put one there. Now I know in a previous episode, I think it was 36 or 37, I said there wasn't going to be any door controllers, there wasn't going to be anything remote and all that stuff. And I changed my mind almost right away. In the very next episode, I changed my mind. And there's a reason for that. And we're going to get to that right now, as soon as I get this broken down. Okay, now I want to put a remote door here instead. Now these are pretty much the same as solitary doors. The only difference is you can't use keys to unlock them. They can only be opened remotely. And that's important because if Scott Gordon takes somebody's keys, he's going to run to this door. He's not going to be able to use the keys on this door. He's not going to be able to because there's no way to open it with a key. So that's the first step here. So he's going to have to bust down the door. That's going to take him a lot longer time. It's going to take more time out of him. So I'm going to take this solitary door here. I'm going to go ahead and dismantle this. And we're going to make that a remote door as well. Let's just go ahead and make sure this is connected really quick. And I'm going to make sure both door controllers are hooked up to this so that we don't have any delays in opening it when we want to open it. Now it looks like it's going to need electricity. Come on, that doesn't need electricity. Yeah, it can open, it's fine. I'm not sure why it always tells me it needs electricity, but it doesn't, so. Okay, so there's that and this. Okay, so let's take these 2 doors now. And these are, oh, I wish I could tell which way this was going to open. If it opens this way, it's annoying. I'll have to reinstall it. Let's just go with it and hope it's the right way. And let's prioritize that. And just so this stops flashing at me, even though it's kind of weird, but just so it stops flashing at me, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm probably going to have to do it on that one too, so I'll do that too. Okay, so these doors are getting out of the way. Now this means that keys have to go through here, and that's fine because that's through this way. So you need keys to get through here. But these are remote doors, and so they're going to be opened only with remotes, right? So if he steals keys, he's going to have to run down through here, and then he's going to have to break the door, not unlock it. He's going to have to break it. That's going to give my guards times to respond. Then once he gets through this, he's got to break through this door now. Again, it gives my guards time to respond. And hopefully that's pretty much going to lock him in. So that's 2 remote doors now, which is pretty good. Now I thought about making this one a remote door as well, and I might do that, but it's getting a little expensive. We only have 3,700 left. I am making a pretty good bank per day, but I only have 3,700 left. So I do have to kind of watch the budget a little bit. This is supposed to be sprinkler systems. So, oh, there's also no water getting here. Oh, it's too far away. That would be why. That makes sense, actually. Well, do I want to extend this pipe? I really don't want to extend the pipe. But I might need to. This is too far for that water to reach? That's really a shame. Huh. Well, I don't want to extend that pipe. It's a security hole to extend this pipe. I don't want this pipe to get in the way either. So let's say I bring this pipe all the way to here and then down to here. Now, if I did that, can I go straight down? How many squares does this go here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 38, 39, 40. Looks like it's got a 40 tile reach, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. It would technically help us a little bit, but it would get us water to here, but it wouldn't get us water all the way around. So there needs to be another solution to this, and I'm just gonna go ahead and cancel that. Yeah, because there needs to be another solution to that. I think the only other solution that makes sense, unfortunately, is just taking this pipe and extending it over like this. That's gonna have to be what we do. So I'll have the guys go ahead and do that. And then I'm gonna have this small pipe from there will run straight down, basically like that. And that will hopefully take care of the sprinkler system here, which I have to put the sprinklers in. So let's take not shower heads, but sprinklers. Put them in like that. That'll help prevent fires if the fire breaks out or whatever. It'll help prevent fires. Now, what's going on over here? Yeah, these actually don't have power. Very odd. All right, let's drive lines all the way through there like that, and we should be good on. Yeah, this power plant should be good. We're at capacity on this power plant. How can we do, or how are we doing with? Let's turn this into max sec, and then I want to see how many people we can have work here. There are 14 qualified prisoners to work here. 14 qualified prisoners to work here, but this is max sec only. So how many of the qualified prisoners are maximum security? I don't know. Let's go ahead and turn that on and we'll see. I can also have a workshop safety course in this workshop now, but we've learned that you can only do, for workshop programs, you can only do one at a time. And so right now we have carpentry apprenticeship going. There's 3 interested. I'm hoping that means that these guys are taking the class. I'm hoping. So these are carpentry people here. I'm hoping. Let's see. Wait, what was that again? Programs. There are currently 2. No, that's the instructor, and this is the student. Okay. So the student, this is the only student doing it. Let's check Henry. Reform program, Sean Henry. How likely are you to pass? Not very likely. I mean, technically I've seen somebody with like less chance pass, but not very likely. Plus, he's getting pretty close to being eligible for parole. Would be nice to have someone else, but that's okay. We just need one person to pass to get this check mark, and then we just need him to produce 10 beds while he's here, and then we can get this grant money. So hopefully that can be taken care of. Now this paddy wagon that's here, Is he finally gonna... Are they finally gonna get this guy? Oh, he just disappeared. He just flat out disappeared. You see that? He's just... Like, he was there, now he's gone. Okay. Oh, wait, now he's there. Oh, because of... It was visibility. Well, who's going to bring him to the truck? Somebody needs to bring him. He can't... Starve to death. Dead. Yep. Somebody needs to take him and, like, take him to the morgue slab or something. Do the doctors do that, or do the guards do that? Is it even in their to-do list? Jobs. Escort prisoner to cell. Escort. I wish I could prioritize guards as well. They don't even seem to have it in their queue, you know? Escort prisoner to cell. They don't seem to have it in their queue. Let's take a doctor. See if a doctor will do this. I don't think they do, but we'll just see if they do. And then let's take this guard and have him come over here as well. Okay, so he doesn't look like he's gonna do it. Yeah, he's definitely not gonna do it. Where's the doctor? See, there's a paddy wagon right here. There's a hearse right here, but, like, who's gonna take the dead guy to the hearse? I just don't know, you know? I was kind of hoping that this guy would get taken away, and I think he's glitched, because this guy keeps showing up because there's a dead body, but he doesn't get taken. So I think there's a glitch here with this guy. I'd like this body moved, but there's, like, nothing I can do about it. So, yeah. 2,199. What's going on over here? How come we don't have electricity here? Because you gotta connect that one. But you know what? You can't connect that one because there's no access to this. So I need to create an access point to this area. So how do I want to do this without making a really bad security hole? I guess I'm just gonna go through the staff door. This is locked up. This is enclosed, so it's probably fine. So let's put a staff door down here. We'll prioritize that. That way they can get electricity to the solitary cells. And then we'd be good to go there. That's good. How's Scott Gordon? Let's have a guard drop by his cell really quick. Check in on him. He looks good. He has a high recreation need. High family need, high food need, high sleep need. Well, this is his sleep period here, so he should have been sleeping a long time ago. He's just not. Because, like, he's just a rebel like that. So high sleep need, he doesn't want to sleep. He wants recreation. Like, sorry, you're a Supermax prisoner, you don't get recreation. But that's what a radio and a television would do, and I'm not going to give him a television. I give him a radio, but now we have to remove radios from this prison, and I can't get rid of this. I don't know what to do with this thing. It doesn't seem to... There is no radios in the prison. There just isn't. Let's scan this one more time. If you guys see a radio, let me know in the comments, because I'm not seeing any radios anywhere. That's a television. It says current radio broadcasts are getting our prisoners riled up, our inmates riled up. Okay, where's the radio? Is there anything in here? Weight benches, pool tables. There's a CCTV camera here. I don't need that, so let's dismantle that. Let's keep going. No radios. No radios in the mailroom. No radios in the... Oh, actually, staff room. Where's the other staff room? That might be where the radios are. That's TV. So there's nothing there. Check out the other staff room. Okay, nothing there. Had another staff room. No radio there either. I thought for sure if I would have had a radio missing, it would be in like a staff-only room. But I don't see them in the staff rooms. So I'm gonna go with no on that too. It's a real shame, man. I wish I could find it. I feel like this challenge is going to just continue. And I don't have a way to stop it. This is a TV. This is a television. So not a radio. There's no radios. No, no. Library, no. Check the yard again. No. Check our little grassy knoll area here, our little mini park. No radios there. I don't know, guys. I think this thing is just, I think it's just messing up with me here. I don't know. I don't have any radios. Gordon's finally getting his sleep need. That's good. Everything seems tame right now. Everything seems chill right now. I kind of like this. Let's take a look at valuation. We haven't had any deaths or any escapes in the last 24 hours. That's pretty great. Here we... Okay. That radio host was apparently fired after a lot of complaints. There shouldn't be any more problems with radios in the prison. Okay, so it wasn't going to cross itself off. It was just like a period thing. Okay, cool. So now I can go ahead and put these radios back in. Where's the radios? Televisions, radio. Where is it? Oh, I'm like mousing over it. I know I am. Just don't see it. Ugh, I hate this thing. Radio. There we go. All you guys are probably just yelling at me. It's right there. I can't see it. Don't know. Put the radio back in the cell. We'll prioritize that one just so that we make sure he gets that need that he needs. Let's put another radio in. Let's put a bunch of radios down here. We'll put one there. Put one like say there. We'll put one like maybe over here. And then let's put another radio out here. Let's put one there and there. Inside this common room, we'll put a radio. So they can, like, you know, have some fun with that. We'll just do one radio there, I guess. And there's another common room down here that needs one. So let's put another radio, like, over here. I think that's going to do it for radios. Yeah. That's going to do it for radios, I think. That makes sense. So, that it wouldn't cross itself off. Because the radio host is still on the radio. So it's like, oh, you took all the radios away? Cool. Like, what's the time? How long? It didn't tell me how long, but it was there. Okay, I forgot to put a prayer mat in this one. I think I'm just going to do that right now so I don't forget. So there's that. This should take care of recreation need. So he should have sleep need done, bowels, bladder, that's all done. Food, he's being fed. His family needs should be taken care of with the phone booth, as well as any visitors that he wants to bring in. And recreation needs taken care of by the radio. And of course, he has his exercise and things like that can happen in the weight bench. His spirituality need is right there, the prayer mat. And any type of comfort need that might happen. I could put a chair here, but I think instead, I like the bench outside better. Plus, this also gives him another reason to go outside. And speaking of going outside, like the guard towers and stuff are going to be really great for us doing that. Looks like we actually have capacity for more maximum security. So let's go ahead and bring some more maximum security in. How about 4 more? 4 more sounds good. I don't want to max it out. I had a couple people in the comments tell me I should do I should make this intake. You know, just hit this to fill capacity, Charlie. It's way easier. You know, or bring it to total prisoners and you just adjust it. Well, I don't want to do that. Like, I like the idea of being able to choose exactly when and how many I get, especially when you consider we have a random event system. So if I say fill to capacity all the time, what does that mean exactly? It's going to fill each and every one of these categories to its maximum capacity, which means I'm going to get 7 more minimum security prisoners. I don't want 7 more minimum, but it would get me 7 more minimum. It would give me another 4 normal, and it would get me another 6 maximum. I would be completely maxed out, not able to hold anymore. That's the whole point of fill capacity. But if a random event comes and the mayor calls and says, hey, we're sending prisoners your way, and they drop 20 maximums on me, I have nowhere to put those people now because I've been intaking to maximum capacity. I don't want to do that. So I like the idea of just basically choosing when and how I intake and what I intake. I probably could have a couple of minimums. So like if I did something like that, yeah, I could probably do something like that because we do have room for them, so we might as well have them. So like in this particular case, it's like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. I'll intake for like max, but I don't want to have that happen all the time. I want to have the ability to be flexible with it, and manual control is just kind of my thing there. So I'm going to do that. All right, so these remote doors are actually working out pretty well so far. They're pretty much the same as all the other doors in the sense that they're being remotely controlled, but they cannot be opened with keys, which makes me really happy. And Scott Gordon hasn't done anything in how long? How long has it been since he's done something? Oh, well. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, I thought he had broken out, but he's actually going to eat now. There are meals here. Guard opens the door. Now, I probably should have a regime that has more guards in here. But honestly, it doesn't really matter to me whether or not he's contained in this room, because if he tries to break out, he's going to have to like go through all these guards anyway. So I guess I don't really care if he breaks out. What's the regime, what's the deployment like right now? Now this is definitely something I care about though. This should be super max only. And wait, why is that filling all that in? Hold on. Wait, huh? Where's the fence that I had here? I thought for sure I put a fence there and there. Did I delete it by accident or something? Get that taken care of. I must have deleted that. There we go. So let's go deployment. Yeah, that's how I want it. And then this is staff only, and so is this. And so is this. And this little spot there for some reason. And this is Supermax. Yup. That's exactly how I want it right now. Okay, so it's like he's contained here, and that's fine. Actually, there's supposed to be guards in here, like at all times. There should be 4 guards in this area at all times. I don't care what time of the day it is. Yeah, this regime here should also have this many. Like, I want guards in here, for sure. Okay, so, yeah, like I've been trying to say anyway, I don't care if he's stuck in here or he has to, like, do anything different. If he gets out or whatever, it doesn't matter. Because he's trapped in this whole area, and that's the part where he can't get out. So it's like, whatever. Now, there is actually a security hole with this, because if he wanted to get through with keys, he doesn't have to go this way. He could actually come down here, through the staff door, and then like through here and here, or around through here. So maybe what I could also do, if I made these 2 doors remote doors as well, that would take care of it. So let's do that. Let's make these 2 doors remote doors as well, which means I'm going to need another servo there. So let's just go ahead and tell it to install that. So let's take this door, do a remote door there, and then we'll do a remote door here. Hopefully he does the servo first. No, he didn't do the servo first. But, yeah, they didn't do the servo first. So let's lock this open. That's kind of a security risk right now, but I need it locked open so they can install the servo. And then we don't. Okay, so now take the door controller and connect it to this servo. There we go. Yep. Now you can open that door, good. And also I want to connect this one to this as well. Okay, and that one, cool. Okay, so now we have no security breaches in there. So if he gets keys, he's gonna have to break through doors, and that's just the way it is. Okay, cool. It's raining, is in his cell. I don't know why this guard is over here hanging out. Did I tell him to do that? No. You know, there's a staff room here if you're tired, man. All right, so everyone's outside now. Now their warmth need is going to be bad. I still haven't turned this into an outdoor place yet. I've taken care of, not taken care of. I've removed. There it is. I'm looking for the menu. I've removed like all of the armed guards from normal security. So the armed guards now are only going to be down in max, and I think I'm actually going to take them out of, take them out of the canteen. Let's take them out of the canteen as well. So they'll be in the yard here and then down here in this general area as well. I think that's probably gonna work better. So there's 2 armed guards here, and then the rest of them will be over here. And I'm kind of thinking I don't need this many. I'm gonna take, yeah, I think I'm gonna take them. I think I'm gonna take one away. And I'm actually going to take and remove one of them as well. So let's have, where's the armed ones? I can't tell the difference. Are the ones with helmets the ones that are armed? I think that's how that works. Let's take this one away. He's tired. Remove him. It's 100 and that's 90 or 89 guards, and that's 5 armed guards in service total, which is fine. These guys are much more manageable now. Much more manageable. I'm liking that. I'm liking how, again, another hearse is showing up, but nobody's taking this guy to the hearse. Just like nobody takes him to the hearse. I think he's just bugged. That's all I think. I think we're destined to have a dead prisoner right here forever. Look at that. We don't even get visibility of him when our workmen are right next to him. I don't know what's going on there. But, I don't know. Oh, big autosave. I was kind of hoping to have more money in this episode because I had something planned. But it doesn't look like we're going to get a whole lot of money until intake, which is in 25 minutes. Can I do anything? I guess I'll take one more max. I didn't want to, but I guess I will. Which will pretty much fill us up for maximum security, which is, again, something I just said I didn't want to do, but we're going to do it. So, because I need the money. Okay, 8,200 bucks. Let's do this now. Objects. I'm going to build a guard tower, and that guard tower is going to be right, I think right here. Yeah, I think right here, because this gives him line of sight to all the yards, which is perfect. It also gives him line of sight down to this whole path where people can escape. And in addition to that, he'll get some line of sight over this way as well. And right now he gets like all of this he can see, which is really nice. Including this yard. He has a visual of this yard. Now, it's said that the guards are the snipers. I've been reading up a lot about snipers because I really want to make sure I kind of understand this. And there are some conflicting information. There's conflicting information here. I wish the developers would have basically been flat out clear with it. But it looks like snipers will. You can see it right in the description actually. Staff sniper. Snipers are highly trained marksmen who will automatically occupy an empty guard tower if one is available. They will fire a number of warning shots at prisoners causing trouble within the prison walls before taking a target down. Escaping prisoners are given no such warnings. That tells me that if you're escaping, you're being shot. There's no warning shots. Okay? So that's the information that I get. Now, some people are saying that when the prisoner is shot, they are shot unconscious, not killed, which is fine. Some sources say that they are highly trained marksmen who will automatically, who basically take targets down. When you say take the target down, that sounds to me like kill. Some places in the wikis, some places in different websites say that snipers just flat out kill people. Others are saying that they get knocked unconscious. I have a feeling it's basically a difference of whether or not free fire is on, probably. Anyways, I want to actually test it for myself, so I'm going to put it here. They also have a bit of a suppression effect. They apply a suppression effect to all prisoners within 30 tiles or 30 meters. So basically 30 tiles away, he'll have sort of this radius, this circle around him, up to 30 tiles where he'll basically be omitting suppression effects. So if I go with, let's say, I'll just use the remove tunnel. So this is 30, right? So all the way to here, right? So he will, this guard tower, when there's a guard in here, he'll be suppressing basically halfway into this yard, which is great. You know, I think that's great. He'll also be suppressing, this isn't so great, but whatever. He'll also be suppressing up to basically this cell, pretty much this cell. But that's the suppression effect that they omit. The really cool part is that they can see, again, this is just from people's comments, experiments, forum posts, all that stuff. They can apparently shoot like 85 or so tiles away. So his shooting range is more like all the way out here, you know? Which, to me, that pretty much means, and that applies diagonally as well, so that pretty much means to me that he can cover this entire area, including this yard, right? Like, as long as he can see it, he can cover it, which is pretty cool to me, I think. Now, snipers will rest inside armories, which means they're going to have to come all the way over here to rest. I'm not digging that, so I'm going to actually make a small armory right here in this area, and we're going to lock this down. So I'm going to make a concrete wall here. Now, an armory has to be, there's no room size requirements. It just has to have a table, a guard locker, a weapon rack, and has to be indoors, which means one side of it has to be at least 4 tiles big. So I'm going to make, let's say like a 4x3 room. Probably need to do it with the foundation because it needs to be indoors. So let's have like something like, that's going to be 3, right? Yeah, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do like this. Yeah. This is going to be a little armory. And it's kind of like surrounded by all this fence and stuff. But it's going to allow the sniper in the guard tower, it's going to allow him to basically get down and then go rest right away. I want to eventually have another one on this side so that there are 2. But I'm kind of like thinking that right now this one's strategically positioned to kind of cover pretty much everywhere I need him to cover. So this is going to require an entrance. That's fine. Let's go ahead and do that. Now snipers, for whatever reason, I don't understand this, but snipers do not have keys. Like, they don't have keys. So they can't like go like regular guards. Very strange to me, but okay. We'll just go with it. But this essentially is what's going to happen here, is that the sniper never has to leave this area. He gets to rest here, he goes up in the tower. They rest here, go up in the tower. There's 1 tower, I'm going to have 2 snipers. 2 snipers, 1 tower, and they'll just change shifts into this room. And that's going to keep Scott Gordon in line big time, because it's going to omit this oppression, this suppression, I should say, at Scott Gordon whenever he's in the yard. So when he's in the yard, he's very unlikely to do anything. And also, once he comes out of his cell and starts running this way and gets like past this building here, so there's line of sight, this whole time he's busting through this door, especially this door. He's wide open for a shot here. Busting through this door, trying to get through this hall. This whole time, the sniper can just shoot warning shots or knock him out. So he's not getting out, and that's really, really awesome, I think. Okay, so this needs a door, it said. So let's get a door here. I'm actually gonna use one of our solitary doors because I want this place locked down. I want the armory to be a really secure place. So I'm gonna make the armory door there. And then we're also gonna, since they don't have keys themselves, and I don't wanna have guards like having to go and let them in, we're gonna also have that be remote as well. So we're gonna have a servo set up there as well. That's gonna be a priority. And then, now that that's built, or now that that's getting built, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hire a sniper and stick him there. Now he's gonna have to go to the armory to get a gun. So it looks like he's actually gonna go to the other armory to get a gun first. That's fine. I wanna follow him actually because I'm really kinda curious at this. This is very new to me. The whole thing with snipers is very new. So he's going to come all the way up there. And as soon as he gets a gun, he will have this suppression effect. Boom. Okay, he's got one. Now look, he has to wait for the guards to open these doors because he doesn't have a key of his own. Very weird. Don't like that, but like it is what it is, I guess. And we have a riot. Perfect. He's gonna go into the riot. Wow. You're not supposed to be in there, dude. You're really not supposed to be in there. Wow, what is going on here? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Furious, their gang leader's being punished. What's going on over here? Wait, what? Gang leader's being punished. He's in lockdown for 18 minutes. What did he do? It's only 18 minutes. But 18 minutes, a lot can freaking happen. Let's do a permanent lockdown really quick. And then let's end his punishment. Look at that. Just having him cuffs on his hands all the way over here causes all this crap to happen. It's insanely broken. How it's so bad. Wait, no, where did our sniper go? Because he's not supposed to, like, he wasn't supposed to come in here, but he did anyway. Oh, there he is. He's right there. Okay, good. So he's not, these rifles are super dangerous, and when he dies, he drops his rifle. So you don't want these prisoners, you really don't want these prisoners to get the rifle. I gotta imagine my guards will have this sorted out pretty soon, but like I don't know what's going on here. We got a guy fighting over here, he's rioting. We got a whole bunch of people over here rioting. I'm thinking I kind of need a guard tower. Like I'm kind of thinking I need a guard tower right here. Or maybe we put one like right here. And like this area here is planned to be a shop, but it's a kind of a big shop. So I'm thinking maybe if I do a shop like this and leave this little section, put a guard tower here, and then have a guard, basically have the guard come out this way so that he can get to the armory. The thing is, like, the guards, the sniper's gonna have to walk through the population to get to the armory. And that's what I don't want. That's what I want. I want to avoid that, which is why I've got the armory set up for here. So let's get this set up now so I don't have to deal with it later. Guard locker, we're gonna put like, let's just put 2 in here for now. We're gonna need a table and then a weapon rack. Weapon rack, weapon rack, weapon rack. Here we go. Boom. That actually looks like a fairly decent armory. So we'll get the priority set on that. Then I need electricity up to this. So electrical cables, let's keep it connected to, this has enough to worry about. Let's connect it to this. So we'll run the electrical line up from here directly. Kind of like that. All right, and then I want to prioritize that as well. Okay. So can we get the riot out of the way here? I think we have enough guards to deal with this. Pretty sure. We have tons of guards. You guys are all free and ready to rock, so. Only 4 left. They're all right here. Go in this way. Go in this way and solve that. This guy's got keys, but he has no idea what to do with them. Hey, that's the guy that has that strange face. Muscolo. Oh, he's trying to get out. Here we go. Come on, get him. Get him, guys. There we go. Well, that was entertaining. Okay, we got a sniper in the tower. He's ready to rock. Now we're getting all of his stuff installed over here. So let's have this solitary door open. Let's actually lock it open for now. There's multiple steps these guys have to go through to get to this, and you cannot access the armory, you cannot access this area at all from Supermax. You have to come through here, come up through here, all the way around. You can't even access it through maximum security. All the way around through this airlock, then around through this door, and then through this door. It's pretty difficult to get to this, and that's kind of the point. I want it to be super easy for the sniper, but very difficult and time tasking for everyone else, including workmen. So it's just the way it is. Naturally, that's just the way that's gonna be. We've got 18 grand now, that's good. That's really good. This is the legit armory now, so let's just go ahead and make it one. There we go. And with that armory done, hopefully, there we go. So with that taken care of, has he got electricity yet? What's going on with that? Got to do this line right here. Which is gonna happen right now. Bam. Okay. Let's go ahead and close this up. And now that remote opener, or that servo, is gonna get connected to these two door controllers. That way, even though he doesn't have keys, he can still get in here just fine. So there we go. I'm pumped about this, guys. We've got a sniper in here now. And he can see all the way through here. So if there's any problems in the yard over here, he can fire shots. I'm pretty sure he can see there. And if he can't, I can always put one here, like I said. You know what? I'm gonna do that right now. Let's end the episode after I do this. Well, we're gonna get the store set up and all that stuff too. We've got enough money. I think we should do it. So let's do a brick building, and I'm gonna do it kind of like maybe here. This is probably big enough. Let's do that. Yes, this. Okay, so we'll do that. Now I want the door to get in to be like, prisoners have to be able to get in here because they're gonna work in here. So I'm gonna do like, this is through two staff doors, which is kind of unpreferred, but maybe we'll put one door here. Maybe, I don't know. And then we could put another door like maybe over here, I guess. I'm not sure what the point of having two doors is, though. Oh, but like if I cancel the door, then it cancels the whole building. So annoying. All right, let's try this again. Brick wall. And we'll go like, I think we'll go like this for the store. And then we'll have a door here. And this will be the way into the store. So normal security and minimal and all that, they'll work in here, and they'll also serve their own kind, if you will. This will get turned into a brick wall. At least it should. Because the fences cannot be indoors. So that should get turned into a brick wall. And then, once they're done building all of that, I'll put a fence. We'll put another fence kind of like this. Yeah, pretty much just like that. Now, this fence needs a way to get into it, so we'll put a staff door. You know what? Like, I really don't want prisoners to get access to the sniper towers and stuff, so I'm kind of thinking another solitary door is the way to go. I really want it locked down. So if I put this door here, because I want to have another little armory here. If I do like a table, yeah, let's try this. Instead of this fence, we don't want that. Okay, they canceled it. Is that what that looks like? That's cool. Instead of the fence, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this another building. We'll do it concrete, so it's like definitely different, you know. And I'm gonna do it like, I think this. Yeah, about like that. Says it requires an entrance, that's fine. We'll have same thing as before. We'll do a solitary door with a remote, and we'll put it like maybe here. Yeah, I think right there. This is also going to be another place where armed guards can rest too. So it won't just be for the snipers. These armed guards down here can also come up through here and go to rest. So that's good. And then I'm going to have a servo above the door like that. So we'll lock that open for now. We're gonna change this to be concrete wall. And then there's gonna be another door, and I'm just gonna have this be a regular door, honestly, because if they can't get, like, I don't see a reason why we need to have two. Nobody can access this area, it's completely closed, unless you go through the armory. And the armory is staff only with us with the door, so I don't think there's a real need for this. So I'm gonna have this door just be a regular old door, so you don't need a key to get in. Then we're gonna have a guard tower right here. And this is gonna basically project a whole bunch of really awesome authority throughout this whole place. That's gonna be great. And then we'll have a fence going like that. Get it done, peeps. So once this is done, also we need to do the utilities. So I don't want any more on that circuit, so let's actually bring this down from somewhere else. Let's bring the electrical lines from here. Yeah, let's just bring the electrical lines from here across and down. This will also serve for the store as well. So that should be good for the shop as well. So we're getting our shop done. We're getting an armory here. Once this is all fenced off, I'm gonna start filling this up. Oh, speaking of which, I need to make sure above, no matter what, I need to make sure this is staff only. Jesus, it wasn't. All right, and this is staff only too, and so is this. Okay, and so is this. And that's not for now, but like it will be soon. Okay, so this is getting built. This is all fenced in already, right? Yes, it is. Can't really tell with the snow, but it is. Okay, so there's that. And we're gonna have another sniper. So let's just get staff sniper. And let's have him... I'm gonna put him here for now, actually. We'll put him inside the armory. That's gonna make him automatically get his rifle. Done. Now he can go to this other sniper tower. And he can hang out on this other tower, which is pretty good. Now let's have the armory stuff start. We're gonna have a guard locker. Let's say here and here. We'll do a weapon rack here. And we'll do a table here. There we go. That's all you need to do to qualify as an armory. And the servo's set up good. We can go ahead and have that not be locked open anymore. Go ahead and grab the door control system, connect it to there. And let's actually just do the other one too. Okay, good. So they should have access to this, but there's no power. So I do need to open it manually. Just for the time being, it needs to be opened. I can't click it. Here we go, open door. All right, lock it open for a second. You guys are really running through here. There's no weapons in there yet, so I don't mind. Once there's weapons in there, though, there's no way I'm locking this open. It's gonna get closed, I don't care. We'll let the guards unlock it manually. I'm not gonna lock it open then. I can do it manually like this, though. There, we got power now, awesome. Okay, cool. So we're done. We're snipers. We've got the snipers. They're all set up. I don't think I need any more than that right now. And I'm going to end the episode like that. If you guys like this episode, give me a big thumbs up. Let me know you like it. Subscribe if you want to know when new episodes are available. Actually, you know what? This right here. This right here I want to avoid. A sniper just hanging out in here with nothing in the tower. I want to avoid that. We're going to have another sniper. And now we can have an alternating shifts here. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.